Hey, this is Eric Pratt of Gun Owners of America. We had some real good news this week, so I want to share it with the entire country. But first, let me encourage you to please like this video and share it with your contacts. And let me remind you to sign up for our action alerts in the description if you're not already receiving these emails. They're absolutely free, but if you're not getting our alerts that way, and you're only getting them via Facebook and Twitter, you're not getting all our alerts. Because you know the drill, Facebook and Twitter, they don't send them out to everybody. So sign up, again, they're free. We need your voice in Washington. And the more people we have that we can contact, the louder voice we're going to have in Washington, D.C. All right, let's get to the good news. In West Virginia this week, GOA-backed Patrick Morrisey won his primary for the U.S. Senate. Now, I know folks in West Virginia are real excited about this. In the rest of the country, you may be thinking, all right, that's great, but how does this really affect us? Well, let me give you two reasons why, no matter where you live, from California to Maine or anywhere in between, you're going to be real excited about this. First of all, Morrisey is very pro-gun, and this means we could be all that much closer to getting concealed carry reciprocity. Currently, he's the Attorney General in the state, and so that makes him the highest legal officer in the state. And when the governor 2 years ago vetoed constitutional carry, it was Patrick Morrisey who came out and very strongly encouraged the legislature to override the governor's veto. And this was and by the way, they did. And this was a battle that Gun Owners of America was very involved in that override effort. In fact, Sarah Blair, who's the lead sponsor of the bill, thanked GOA for the talking points and arguments that we provided her. She said they were very helpful and something that she was able to circulate amongst her colleagues. We also rallied the grassroots to contact their legislators to vote to override the veto. But Patrick Morrisey was a huge help in providing his support as well. I mean, you just can't overstate how important that is to get a good pro-gun opinion from the top legal officer in the state. That makes a difference. And now he's this close to getting that U.S. Senate seat. And again, if he gets elected, that means we have one more vote for concealed carry reciprocity. So that's one reason you should be real excited no matter where you live. Now, let me give you another reason why you'll be excited about this primary victory. He now takes on a Democrat opponent, and his opponent in the November election is a notorious anti-gunner. You may have heard of him. His name is Joe Manchin. And no matter where you live, he has been a thorn in your side, whether you realize it or not. He ran as a pro-gunner, but as soon as he got elected, he lurched to the left. You may remember right after the Sandy Hook shooting, he was the one of the lead sponsors in trying to get universal background checks, which is really universal registration. You wouldn't be able to purchase a firearm anywhere without being registered with the government. I tell you, it's people like Joe Manchin who give or who try to give gun control respectability, as if that were even possible, because the left loves to trot him out. Oh, here's a reasonable pro-gunner, but he's really not. So here's the deal. We have heard from a lot of you throughout the years, and you know, and I feel your pain. You know, for those of you who have somebody who's just awful as a congressman or your senators, and you say, you know, my congressman sucks. You know, I just don't have anybody to support. Well, this is now your chance to adopt a senator. Here's your chance to help a real pro-gun candidate to defeat a bad guy. And the good news is, this is a very winnable race. I mean, we're talking about West Virginia. It's a very pro-gun state. And Joe Manchin went from being one of the most popular U.S. senators. He had an over 70% popularity rating when he got elected and shortly thereafter to after pushing all that gun control, he's now dropped into the low 40s. So he is very vulnerable. And then Patrick Morrisey is on the winning side of the gun issue in a pro-gun state. He supported constitutional carry in a battle where the legislature overrode the governor. So that makes Morrisey one of the upcoming pro-gun rock stars, you might say. So I want to encourage you. Either contribute directly to Morrisey's campaign, or you can go to the link in the description. By contributing at the victory link that you see there, you're helping us to assist pro-gun candidates all over the country. And let me tell you, I mean, I really think Gun Owners of America has a good track record in helping get new blood into the Congress. We got behind Ted Cruz and Rand Paul in their initial respective primaries when no other gun group would get behind them. We were also big backers of Mike Lee's campaign in Utah. And if you haven't noticed, those three senators are the three most pro-gun senators in the Congress. That's what Gun Owners of America does. We identify the solid pro-gun candidate, and then we help them get elected to Congress so they will make a difference. And that will be a benefit to you. That is a benefit to you no matter where you live. So again, if you want to help GOA help get pro-gun candidates elected all across the country, go to the link in the description. And if you're wondering about the pro-gun candidates in your area, well, we've got you covered there too. We're in the process of surveying all the candidates around the country, and we've actually just posted all the House and Senate gun votes from the last 2 years. So you can go to the votes URL in the description, and you can see if your congressman or senator is telling you the truth. You know, are they telling you that they're pro-gun, but really, now you'll be able to check this out, really they voted to put the NICS system on steroids, thus keeping more law-abiding gun owners from purchasing firearms. Or maybe they didn't actually co-sponsor concealed carry reciprocity, or they supported gun owner registration. I mean, all those votes are there in that link. So just check out that link. And again, in just a few months, we'll have the grade ratings for every representative and senator posted as well. So anyway, that's it for now. Please share this video again and connect with GOA on all our social media platforms. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Eric M. Pratt. That's Eric with a CH, M. Pratt. And stay tuned for more updates later. Thanks so much.